topic of CTBK Face Value is workplace fraud. The Association of Certified Fraud Examiners recently published the 2016 Global Fraud Study. In this study, 2/3 of cases investigated were for-profit companies. 1/3 of cases investigated were government or nonprofit agencies. Small businesses represented 30% of the cases investigated, and the median duration of these cases was 18 months. Now, CTBK partner Kelly Besaw will discuss the findings of this study relating only to those cases in which a certified fraud examiner investigated.
$6.3 billion. $6.3 billion in total losses in the cases studied in 2016. The median loss was $150,000. 23% were greater than $1 million. And surprisingly, the median loss for small businesses was the same at $150,000. Of the cases studied, 60% of these companies had no recovery. Investigators cited the largest cause of fraud in these cases at 29% was the lack of internal controls, with override of controls second at 20%. Only 1 in 20 offenders had prior fraud-related criminal records. While this may surprise you, this is consistent with our investigations of fraud. 2 factors exist in every fraud: motive and opportunity. The first may be largely out of our control, but we need to minimize opportunity. The study indicates that the presence of anti-fraud controls led to lower losses and earlier detection. Small businesses generally have fewer controls. Some examples of internal controls not typically found in small businesses include externally audited financial statements, codes of conduct, internal audit departments, independent audit committees, management review, which we will discuss further, job rotation or mandatory vacations, and formal fraud risk assessments. What should you do to mitigate risks of fraud? This will vary based on your size, however certain controls apply generally. First, management should review financial statements monthly and key performance metrics weekly. You are likely to identify unusual trends that others wouldn't see. Second, segregate duties to the extent possible within the accounting functions. And third, have physical control over assets. A few examples of this include cash, control of check signing and check stock, perpetual inventory records and cycle counting procedures. Fixed assets should be tagged and inventoried. Other things to consider include mandatory vacations and/or job rotation for accounting and financial staff, bonding your employees, appropriate crime insurance, including cybersecurity coverage, a zero-tolerance policy for transgressions. Your employees must understand that dishonest acts will not be tolerated. If you need help, please reach out to me or your CTBK contact for appropriate measures to prevent and detect fraud at your company. Until next time, I'm Kelly Besaw, and this is CTBK Face Value.